Going to do a real quick review of the Iron Gias. Terrible with names, so I'm probably just butchering it. But the Iron motorcycle shoes, we'll just call it that. So, I have worn these twice, but I do like to keep my shoes in the box. So, and I wore them for about 30 minutes each, like not super long rides. So, keep that in mind. But let's just start with the basics. They're brown, obviously. Cowhide, sole is a rubber sole. The inside is pigskin, mesh, and latex. So there's that. So let's just start with the looks. And I'm sure you've noticed all of the white parts have this like dirty, distressed look. I really like that. I mean, if you're a type person that loves like white shoes and everything being pristine, you're not going to like these, because these look dirty, or at least the soles and the laces. The actual, like leather and everything. No, it looks new. I mean, as you can see, I haven't even really creased them yet. Got kind of a little one right there, but yeah, these are still brand new. So, how I actually wear these shoes is I just leave them tied and I just zip them down the sides. I don't know if everybody does that. That's just how I do it. It's easy and it's quick. So done deal there. But these are extremely breathable for a leather boot or shoe or whatever you want to call it. And it's kind of like a high top Converse / Vans feel. Like, they are slightly heavy, but you can like feel everything. Like, feet on the ground, shifter, brakes, like how can I put this? You can have bike feedback through your feet and from the road. If you're a rider, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm probably not explaining it right. But you have a reinforced toe section right there, which is really nice because I have worn out shoes like right here. And that is the very first thing to go, especially if you're on like long rides and you just have a pair of shoes you love. Yeah, this will be the first to go, or at least in my personal experience. The inside, even though you can't really see it, the insole is kind of like a memory foam. I don't have high hopes for the insoles because every pair of motorcycle shoes and boots I've ever had, the insoles just go out. But the insoles come out very, very easily, so you can pick up some insoles of your choice, throw them in there, you're done. So I am not holding that against this shoe. It's just in my personal experience, insoles go quick, very quick. So, again, outside's breathable, reinforced. The inside is really soft and nice. Like, you're not going to get any chafing right here, or right in here is, kind of at the base of your shin or ankle right there, which is really, really nice. They are a little on the heavy side. It almost feels like a steel toe shoe, but they're not. I'm guessing the weight comes from the very solid sole. Like, this sole is very solid. So, like, I would imagine the sole is going to last a long time, which is great. So, I would definitely give these a 4 out of 5, only because the insoles. And even though I said I wasn't going to hold it against it, I'm just not a huge fan of memory foam insoles. So I would say overall 4 out of 5, and the only thing I'm knocking it for is the actual insole. So I would definitely pick up some of these shoes and give them a shot. Can almost guarantee, if you like this style, that you are going to love these. So, happy riding. Everyone stay safe.
First, it's got 2 reinforcements here that are plastic that I don't know why are necessary from the outside of the boot, but those would be very uncomfortable on your leg. I know because I've ridden motorcycles for a long time. The second being that these are not really reinforced. If you can see, as you can see, there's my finger moving back and forth. And here's the reinforcement part here on both boots. And it's supposed to act right here as reinforced. Unfortunately, where it's reinforced here, it's not. Actually, the seam that is here on this side stops here, where this reinforcement is supposed to be. If this is reinforced, it should have 2 layers of leather on it, and unfortunately it doesn't. You can see clearly, you can see my finger through there. It's not, it's thin, and over here it's very thick. So they should have 2 layers of rubber here, and they do not. So I don't see how they could say these are reinforced in any way. There's no reinforcement on the edge here as well, as you can see where I'm moving. So this is kind of a disappointment. They're very nice looking boots, as you can see. And the material inside of them is nice, but as you can see, these plastic here on both sides would make it very uncomfortable. And that's it. That's my thoughts on these boots.
See that little knob right there? I don't know if I can do a very good job of this, but I'm filming. But right there, that digs into my